Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest. Very well, I will serve. Go!
Let's
There!
test this setup.
It's my turn! How about this?
I'll handle it. Target locked.
Very well. Go! Go!
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Done.
Just in case. Alright. Now we save in case we do this battle again.
That one.
1, 2. Yaw.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Very well. My turn. Arcus, leave it to me.
I'll handle it. Here.
Huh. Go. All right, let's.
My turn. There you go. Cut.
Leave it to me. Hang in there, everyone. Thanks. I don't need your help.
Alright, that's
Go.
super useful.
My turn.
My turn. Here we go.
My turn.
Let's use this. Alright, so this really doesn't like water. Blind thing burn.
Huh. It's my turn! How about this?
I'll handle it.
Go! My turn.
I'll handle it.
Here we go! All right,
Okay.
go! My turn.
Zero arts off. Let's see if we can at least find one.
Okay. Target locked.
Leave it to me. Hang in there, everyone. Depends on your help. Here we go. There. My turn. Be gone.
I'll handle it. Arcus activate. Huh.
Go.
I'll take it.
Go.
Broken.
Leave it to me. How about?
My turn.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Alright. Move best.
That's that. Let's keep moving. A matter of course. That was rough.
Yeah, but we still won.
That wasn't that bad. So,
What the hell is wrong with you, Jusis Alberea? Why did you sever the link?
Don't even think of trying to place the blame on me, Machias Regnitz. You were the one who severed the link.
You said you'd cooperate, but you just couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't bring yourself to stoop to the same level as a commoner like me. You nobles truly are beyond redemption. You're utterly hopeless, through and through.
You asinine little. Why can't you see that all of this is born from your own prejudice and narrow-mindedness?
That's enough.
Please, calm down.
Stay out of this. This is our problem.
Why don't we settle this once and for all? Let me show you how much better than you I really am.
Reading.
There we go.
MVP.
Nice work.
Reen, are you all right?
Hey, are you injured?
I'm fine.
It's just a scratch. I was so sure we'd killed it, though. Guess I shouldn't have let my guard down.
I shouldn't have either. But it's down for good this time.
I should administer first aid on that scratch. I'll need you to take off your jacket.
That feels much better.
I'm sure this is one of those parts where we'd figure out that he's got some sort of super secret special symbol slash scar slash tattoos.
Thanks, Emma.
You're welcome. I'm happy I was able to put what we learned from Instructor Beatrix's classes to good use.
That was last week, right?
I'm sorry, Rena.
It's our fault that you were injured.
Oh, don't worry about it. It wouldn't have happened if I'd been paying more attention. I'm just glad neither of you were hurt.
Why are you so...
You should rest that shoulder for a while.
Yes, absolutely. I'd strongly recommend you fall back from the front line for the time being.
Thanks. I will.
Just throw some.
All right, let's get moving. We need to tell the Provincial Army about the monster we just defeated.
Yeah. I suppose it's not a done deal until we file our report.
Aurochs Fort isn't much farther across the canyon. We may need to hurry if we wish to be back in Bereahard before nightfall, however.
Let's go.
Hey, Reen?
Huh? What is it?
I just... Lux solus mercuri eum.
What? What did you just do?
Nothing. I just wanted to check on your bandage. Good, good. It seems fine. But please try your best to keep your shoulder firm. The less it moves, the better. We don't want your injury getting worse now.
Okay.
Sure.
I could swear I felt something warm flowing into my body. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Oh.
Right! Eat that!
Well, in that case, you're going up. You're going to be in the front lines.
Kick! Eat that!
Okay, this is so much more efficient. I wonder if...
My turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me. Kick! Kick! Kick!
We have the advantage.
Okay.
Target locked.
Very well.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Okay.
I'll handle this. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
I'll take it.
Eat that! Kick! Now's our chance.
Okay.
Target locked.
I'll handle this.
my turn.
Yeah. Gleaming blades.
Okay.
Target lock.
Very well.
Okay.
Target lock.
It's my turn. There's no time to waste.
I'll take that.
I did it! A dangerous foe. Stay on guard. Kick! Kick! Eat that! Eat that! Kick! Eat that!
This might actually be a challenge.
Right.
Good.
Thanks.
I don't know.
Thank
I'll
you very
handle this.
much.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn. Gleaming blade. This is it.
There.
I'll handle it.
Target.
Right!
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Gleaming blades.
I'll handle it.
Impossible.
Need to do something. Might be wise to retreat. Might be wise to retreat.
I'll handle it.
Okay. Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you.
My turn.
Appreciate it. Need to do something.
I don't need
Thank
to.
you.
This can't be happening.
My turn.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'll handle this. We should retreat. Out of my way, vermin.
My turn. Time to retreat. Bye-bye.
Well, you might as well be useful there.
Eat that!
This is the I went backwards.
Kick! Kick!
Advantage is ours. It's my turn.
Target.
My turn.
Okay.
Right!
My turn.
Leave it to me. Now! Not gonna let you outdo me on the battlefield.
How else would we motivate you?
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. Okay.
My turn. Now! Help him!
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Okay. Target's elite.
Oh, let's do. Turn around.
Eat that! Kick!
Advantage is ours. Okay.
My turn. Arcus.
Right!
Yeah.
My turn.
Target lock.
Right!
It's my turn.
I'll handle. Now! Help him!
We fight pretty well together.
It was hardly a challenge.
You know, that's.
Kick! Eat that! Now's our chance.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me. Go!
I'll handle it. Okay.
Leave it to me. Go!
My turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll handle this.
Okay.
Leave it to me. Now! Not gonna let you outdo me on the battlefield.
How else would we motivate you?
A+ outcome.
Might as well grind these Right, these dudes, these idiots out.
Kick! Eat that!
The advantage is ours. Let's finish it. Okay.
Leave it to me. Go! Very well.
It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn. Now!
I'll help. It's my turn. Leave me. This is it.
Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Very well.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
That should suffice.
Done.
Eat that! Kick! Eat that! Eat that! Kick!
Advantage is ours. Let's. Okay.
Target. Got it.
There! My turn.
Arcus, leave it to me. Go!
I'll help. It's my turn.
Let's just.
Okay.
Got it.
There!
We fight pretty well together.
It was hardly a check.
Well, I think we've done enough. Let's yeah, let's just go to the next path. Alright. Onward and upward. How's your injury? If it still hurts, we can slow down a bit. It's no big deal, honest. It stops bleeding and it doesn't even hurt that much anymore. Emma's first aid skills really are top notch. Oh, not at all. For sure, if you are in pain, there's no shame in admitting it. Thanks, Jusis, but I'm really not kidding about how little pain I feel. It's kind of incredible. Did you rub some kind of special ointment on the wound or something, Emma? No, I didn't. I mean, yes, I did. I used a special kind of medicine I brought with me from back home. My grandmother made it by combining a number of medicinal herbs together, I believe. Oh, really? My master often used something similar. I kinda want to know more about this. Oh no, there's nothing more to tell. I don't know the recipe or anything. Actually, I was more impressed with you, Fee. You made defeating that monster look really easy. Okay. Well, when you got knife guns, that solves a lot of problems. Not to mention it, you were unnaturally agile. It's not the first time you saved us in battle either. You're certain you're 2 years younger than us? Yep. It's nothing special, I'm just accustomed to combat. Accustomed? What kind of life must you have to become accustomed to such advanced fighting techniques?
Eat that!
Don't.
Eat that! Eat that!
have the advantage.
Okay.
Target. Yeah. Leave me. Now.
Gotcha!
I'll handle this.
Right!
Okay.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn!
I'll pass out.
Eat that!
Well, well.
The advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
Leave it to me!
My turn.
Okay.
I'll handle it.
My turn. How pathetic.
Kick! Now's our chance!
My turn.
So, might be kind of a bastard. Like, Machias might be kind of a bastard man, but
Okay.
he really makes getting an advantage really efficient.
This is it.
Gotcha!
My turn.
It's my turn!
Okay.
Very well. Go!
Okay.
Right! There's no time to waste.
Sit. Oddly so. It's a rather pretty shade of pink, isn't it? What are you... A little sweet for salt. Are you sure you should be doing that? She's clearly fine, so they're gonna use this in the bath. I guess I shouldn't be surprised nobles would do that sort of thing. Well, let's just take what we need to go. I'm sure the clients won't mind if we give this to them after we reported it at the fort, wouldn't it? I'd imagine they'll be satisfied as long as they receive it by the end of the day. Off you go, then.
Kick!
Oh, a treasure chest.
You know what? I should probably eventually load. Once I eventually upgrade that.
Kick!
We're out of formation. I was careless.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
It's my turn! Target!
Impossible.
This can't be happening.
Oh, howdy, and sorry for the late response, and...
We're out of formation. This is bad.
You know what?
There we go.
Yeah, I just got it. I just accidentally got the poor formation, so...
That's that. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Yeah, so... I got them I done fucked up, so. Nothing discancel. Nothing, basically, the enemy got the advantage, so they managed to ambush me real hard and quick. Quick and dirty. This.
That one looks
axe.
annoying. Watch out.
Eat that!
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Okay. Arcus active.
Very well.
I'll handle it.
Alright, let's just.
Okay. Gleaming.
Right!
Well, for one.
Go!
Normal difficulty. I should. My standard. Alright, I'm of a believer of that. Whenever I play a game for the first time, I'm gonna play normal because as far as I'm concerned, that is the intended difficulty, and I usually have no interest in doing anything harder.
Target lock. Got it.
There! I won't lose like this.
Well,
Yeah. Gleaming glit. Now.
I probably should have answered that first.
It's my turn!
I don't need
My
your
turn.
help.
Target. Got it.
There! Very well.
My turn. Here we go.
It's my turn. Gleaming glit.
It's my turn!
My turn. Here we go.
Very well.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Well, that's good to know. Well, that's good on you. Yeah. I very rarely play on hard. I very rarely play a game on hard because the way I see it, there's very little to gain from it.
Eat that!
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it. Okay.
Well, luckily I'm not really.
Here.
Luckily, I'm not really here for that option. But
Right!
Very well.
It's my turn.
all right, you
Gleaming.
do this.
Now.
Gotcha!
I'll handle it. Here we go.
I'll handle this.
Right!
Yeah. Gleaming. This is it.
Gotcha!
My turn.
Yeah, so far everything is super manageable.
My turn.
Like not really having all that much of... I'm not really,
I'll handle it.
Well, when I futz up, when things go bad, I get the feeling that it's sort of... Well, it's far from salvageable, and if I lose,
It's my
I can
turn.
retry.
Go! Not gonna let you outdo me on the battlefield.
How else would we motivate you?
I think the last time I wiped was like at a it was actually at a like the chapter 2 old schoolhouse boss. And then second time I dealt with that pretty well.
Whoa, it's huge.
That's what she said. We're still doing that, right?
So this is Orok's fort, one of the Kreutzen Provincial Army's premier bases.
Not how I was expecting it to look. They modified an older fort. A lot.
Something wrong, Jusis?
No, not at all. Let's go and give our report on the monster we defeated.
Isn't that...
It's a freight train from Bereahard?
Looks like it's carrying tanks. Pretty heavily armored ones at that.
Those are the latest models from the Rhineford Company. They're called Oxen.
How...
Come on, we have things to do.
Gosh, why does he have to be so...
He's right, though. We really should keep moving.
Yeah.
Very well.
Who goes there? Wait. Aren't those uniforms... We're members of Thor's military academy.
We completed a monster extermination task on your behalf and have come to give our report.
Oh, so you're the ones.
We've been expecting you. You'll forgive my curtness. Just didn't think you'd have someone so young with you as well.
So we were able to defeat the monster in question. Do you require a written report, or is verbal confirmation okay?
You know, we could have brought something from a monster like a horn or something, or like one of its teeth, or its mantis blades or something.
Oh no, you were really able to beat that thing though?
Somehow or another, yes?
It wasn't easy, but we managed.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty dexterous thing, so we just kind of let it be.
It wasn't tough enough to cause any of us any harm, as long as we were in our armored cars when we encountered it. But still, it took a bit of convincing for us to ask a group of students to fight it, as you might imagine.
I can understand that.
Also, thanks there. Thanks for joining in again, Oli.
Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills.
Wait.
Took them long enough.
Oh, Lord Jusis, what brings you? That uniform. Are you?
Correct. I've returned to Bereahard as part of a field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the Alberea household. Please treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates.
She looks it.
As you wish.
As you wish, Lord Jusis.
Wow.
Looks like even the provincial army will miss a chance to bend over backwards for him.
I would like to know, however, about the contents of that train that just passed by here.
Ah, you saw it? Our provincial army has finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't it exciting?
Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all. And we can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever.
I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly.
Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month. It'll take more than a little cannon fire to damage these walls now.
Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kreutzen province can truly be proud of. You can count on that.
I will. And with that, I believe we are done here. We should take our leave.
Okay.
It is almost evening after all.
That's a believable age for these
Roger
kids.
that.
Ooh. And yeah. I'm sorry, the music was a little too much. It's finally time for our provincial army to start getting some cutting-edge tanks. The fortifications are coming along nicely too. I hope the end result will please you, Lord Jusis. Be careful on your way back. There's a civilian rest area over that way, so please do make a wish of it. So I see. There's some work being carried on premises last month. It was so noisy I could barely get any work. Well... I can accept those prices. Well... Well, she looks good. That's a good... Well, wow, we usually don't get customers like you. Are you students? Well, who cares? Feel free to make yourselves at home. We don't get customers, we'll welcome anyone. This place pretty much exists for the merchants who got business for the fort. We really don't get any other people coming along because how remote it is. Feel free to order something. Share stories with me if you want. Alright. And you. Getting called here pretty frequently these days. So busy, I haven't really had time to sit down and enjoy this book. You don't seem like you. Ah, thanks. I supply some of the equipment he used here from Auroch's fort. I'm doing some work here recently, so the amount of stuff they need to increase too. Which I get called up pretty frequently. Ooh. That... Well... Kid's small, so I can see. I can see her being roughly that age. Oh, so I'll have to go back the long way.
Wait, what is the meaning of this?
Machias?
If we were on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tanks? Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications. It's utter madness!
He's got a point.
Machias.
He makes a good point.
See?
Can you truly be so ignorant? This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire.
Yeah, that makes... Yeah, that seems... Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Tensions between Osborn's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace. But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting itself.
I'd heard rumors, but
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So?
No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard.
yeah.
Let's go then.
Oh, Civil War, huh? You know, honestly, I kind of look forward to checking out the sequel. What? Fuck, that's so... Damn, that sword has huge range.
Gleaming My turn. Arcus.
Right! Now!
I'll help.
My turn.
I do not have the sequel, but if and when I beat this game, I would very much like to get it. I would very much like to check it out.
My turn.
If it goes on, when it goes on sale.
Got it.
There!
Okay. Anna,
Right! Go!
I'll help.
Not gonna let you outdo me on the battlefield.
How else would we motivate you? This monster seems dangerous. Be careful. Here they come. Be careful,
Right.
everyone.
Now!
I'll help.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn. Gleaming.
Okay. Arcus. My turn. Arcus.
Very well. Go!
Broken. I'll handle it. Target.
Right! Go!
I'll help. Yeah. Gleaming. This is it.
Gotcha!
Okay.
I won't lose like this. Impossible.
My turn.
It's my
Oh,
turn!
that's a...
Yeah.
Oh wait, we have...
I suppose I
I'll
should
handle
thank you.
I was careless.
Right! Go!
I'll help. It's my turn.
Well, pick her up.
Thanks.
My turn. What a waste of time.
So yeah, I don't have the sequel, but hoping to check it out when I'm done. Well, since I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leave it to me!
What's that? Sounds like a siren. Seems to be coming from the fort. Oh? Be like... was that? Are birds like that common around here? Imbecile, that was no bird. Because someone was riding on it. I think it was a child, actually. What? You certain? By build, yeah. I didn't get a good look at the face, so I can't be 100% sure, but I think so. Well, yeah, I'm still, yeah, this is chapter 2 and of a game that's, and it's been 16 hours, it's just in chapter 2, so, well, I'm very heavily considering I hope to get the sequel when it goes on sale. Unbelievable. Eh? Lord Jusis, were you on your way back to Berehard? What is all this commotion? What is the meaning of that siren? Well, you see, moments ago we became aware of an intruder in Orok Fort. You didn't mean the silver thing that flew past us. You saw it! Which direction did it go? It flew off to the southwest mere moments ago, at a rather significant speed. Damn, excuse us. Do take care, Lord Jusis. Oh, shit, I was actually hoping to hitch a ride, but thanks, I'll keep an open mind. They won't catch it. Does seem unlikely. What could that have been, though? That's a very good question. What's capable of flying that's not an airship? I've never heard of any flying devices besides one. This is a matter for the army. We should trust in them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our studies. We're under no obligation to do the provincial army's job for them, besides which we have our hands full with our own tasks. Well, that is true, but it would do no harm to mention this incident in our report. It is noteworthy, after all. Yeah. On another note, my shoulders seem to feel completely. I feel ready to rejoin the front line. Are you certain? I find it hard to believe such a significant injury could feel so quickly. You have some kind of alien constitution? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother's medicine was just really effective. Yes, that must be it. I'm just glad you're all right. Not again.
Eat that! Eat that!
Not again.
Kick!
Advantage is ours. It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
It's Mike. There's no time to.
I did it!
I'll let Reen sit in the back for a while now. Meanwhile, let's get some grinding done.
Kick! Now's our chance.
Okay.
Well, Emma. Well, you can tell that these two are obviously mysterious. Emma, Vina's obviously mysterious because she's a white-haired young girl, near emotionless young girl, which almost always means something's up with her.
Target.
Leave it to me.
Emma, well,
How about
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she is a very pleasant
My
girl.
turn.
Okay. We should be safe now.
Eat that! Tick! Tick!
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Arc.
My turn. Arc.
Yeah. Lean.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Right.
I was
Duh.
careless.
My turn.
Okay.
Right.
Son of a bitch. Sort of redundant, but you know, one thing I'm actually pretty glad about is that there are no useless characters. All these characters are mechanically not shit.
Eat that! Huh. Eat that! Eat that! Huh. Now's our chance.
My turn.
All right.
Okay. Here we go.
It's my turn.
Very well.
I'll handle it.
Very well.
My turn.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Too slow. Okay.
That seems totally plausible. Granted, I haven't gotten far enough to know much about Emma, nor have I done much of her events.
Eat that! Eat that! Eat that!
Now's our chance. Let's get go.
I'll handle it.
Very well.
Eat that!
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go.
This is scarily efficient.
Go.
Gotcha!
I'll handle it. Here.
My turn. What a waste of time.
An A+ outcome.
Making progress.
Now's our chance. Let's. My turn.
My turn.
Very well.
Right!
My turn.
Go.
I'll handle this.
It's my
I'll handle.
Go. We'll cut our own path.
Let's get this over with.
Go!
My turn.
Very well.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Go! That's the power.
That should suffice.
Success.
Level. Man, I am. Take these on. These bird
This
out.
monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Giant birds
This might
are
actually
ass.
be a challenge.
My
Good.
turn. Here we go.
Go! All right. Right. Go! Go!
My turn.
Okay. Arcus. Okay. Arcus.
My turn. Leave it to me. Go! Go!
Very well.
My turn. Arcus. Huh.
Go!
Yeah, I've realized that I accidentally turned him into a sort of magic. I sort of accidentally turned me into a sort of magical nuke, which, you know what? There are far worse things it can be.
I'll handle it.
I'll handle this. I shall fulfill. My
Yeah,
turn.
I'll handle it.
Go! Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
I'll handle it.
Go! Leave it to me. Eat that!
really, because her knife guns seem pretty about as effective as regular knives.
Eat that! Bring it on! Here we go! Now's our chance! Gotcha!
Very well.
Okay.
Right! My turn!
My turn. Target's eliminated.
I'll handle this.
Okay.
You don't say.
Enemy sighted! Let's take them out!
I'll handle it. Target.
Here we go! Now's our chance! Gotcha!
I stand corrected.
My turn.
Leave it to me!
Thanks a lot. Actually, that's actually
Okay.
pretty real dang
Target's
useful.
eliminated. Let's get going.
Now's our chance! Let's get him! My turn!
Unfortunately, it is kind of tricky to know what counts as a target for her. But
I'll handle it.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn. Now, go!
Okay.
Go!
Very well.
Orcus, here we go! Right!
I'll handle it. We're finally back.
My feet are killing me.
Well, back in town, and we could probably actually buy Fee's new weapon, actually. Assuming they don't just force us to go straight to home. Guess that means our field study activities are done for the day. Thank goodness for that, I'm exhausted. And I'm starving. Whatever that strange flying object was, it doesn't seem to come anywhere near the main thoroughfare, though. Fortunately not. The city wouldn't be this calm if it had. It's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot to put into our daily reports today, after all. Indeed, we can figure out how to best summarize this day's events over dinner. And, anyways... Meanwhile, let's make Fee a little more speed 4, that's I wonder if sure. Well, let's get Jusis' weapon. Huh. Well... always needs more defense. Well, well, in this case, I think... Hey, hold on. One more thing. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, let's... Yeah, we gotta make a... We gotta make Jusis into a nuke. Well, let's, oh, she already has a VII one. That actually looks super useful. So's that. Wait, let's save. Whoops. No, nothing， 就吓了一跳。
什么？
就是 I accident， 就是那种就是 nothing too serious， 就是 I accidentally， 就是 I was moving them。Well.
Eat that! Eat that!
Let's get this over.
My turn.
My turn.
Guess we just lost about 30 minutes of progress.
It's my turn.
Wonderful.
Right! Alright.
I guess I didn't enable autosave. Let me do that. Do pardon. Huh. I guess I did have an autosave. Never mind. But I am very sorry for the outbursts then. Anyways, let's move on. Let's forget all that bad. Let's just try to end the day on a good note. No, there was autosaves, I just didn't notice it, and because it's on a separate menu. Yes, let us return, let us get a good night's sleep, so we can wake up tomorrow to prepare for a big next day, in which we will solve the town's we will no doubt deal with Jusis' family and whatever whatever military conspiracy they're involved in. Fathers, speaking of whom, I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, Father. Although I'm here for a short time, I, Jusis, have returned enough. Duke Alvarea. As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here, where you will not do anything that brings shame upon myself nor upon the Alvarea name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent. Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my class? I have no time for pleasantries. Should I require anything of you, you will be contacted. What was that all about? Hey, that's not really... That was the almighty Duke Alvarea, wasn't it? The head of one of the 4 great houses and the man in charge of this entire province. Indeed. And by some twist of fate, my father as well. Jusis? I've spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms and find something to eat? That sounds good to me. I'm starving. At this point, Reen returned to their rooms for a much-needed shower. Then, after a short rest, they went to a restaurant in the central plaza for dinner.
The breeze here feels wonderful.
The food was delicious too.
Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Jusis?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury.
Oh, Machias.
Though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm too.
Yes, for a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to...
I wouldn't doubt it.
Anyways,
I
I
wonder what Group B is doing right
very
now.
sorry about that outburst earlier.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc. Probably nothing to worry about.
It was Keldic for you last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well,
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
I kind of figured that much.
we are doing much better this time. That much is true.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today, but can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then, we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it, but you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well,
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So you're suggesting that's why the Provincial Army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Oh, the travails of youth. How noble and beautiful they are.
Oh.
It's you.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
Ha ha! It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron. I see you completed a hard day's work already. How splendid!
Yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I most certainly will. Though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel. I'd heard that Duke Alberea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friend?
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end. Be it the lovely luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
Who does he think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated, almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble, like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger is that he knew we only have one day left here.
Huh.
You're right.
We told him of our field study, but never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Dear Instructor Sarah, we learned a valuable lesson today. They're sleeping in their uniforms.
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke. Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
What?
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago. In other words, I am his bastard son.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me.
Why'd you suspect that chef in the first place?
Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences, but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear.
I'm sure you will.
Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
I'm gonna guess that Machias isn't asleep.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
I don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance.
I know it can. And you're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow. And that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree. It wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Hear, hear. Good night, Jusis.
Pleasant dreams.
Thought so. Oh.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, crud. Well...
Jusis Albert.
What?
I will accept today
What?
as today's monster.
You...
Oh, sorry, I'm just skipping through this because I realize we need to. Sorry, we. Knew I was forgetting something. Hey, you. Oh, Lord Jusis, might I assume that you... Oh. That's correct, here. Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as your reward, then. Refuse to accept would be rather rude, so, no? Now... we got a supersonic racing. Da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun 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 dun. I kind of. Kind of wish there was a full skip option, but this is pretty good actually. It's still not bad.
Drinks are on me someday.
Anyways, today's been kind of a day of errors, it seems. Alright, and let's actually... and help gathering a number of ingredients for a dish. Saucier. Alright, a monster North Kreutzen Highway. Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday very start. So he tends to give us a first-hand look at the problems between the nobles and commoners. That's true, I'm impressed. His reputation is well earned. Well, I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We have only one day left before we must depart on our return voyage to Trista. Set out as...
Jusis Albarea.
What is it?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Reen and...
Huh.
Machias.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Lord Jusis.
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Grace may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right, let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Jusis any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Just stop that! Just stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Reen, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then. And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
I guess we can forget about using, I don't know what I was saying. Remote own no land whatsoever. I do own a small business, Heimdall, but there's hardly any difference between me and Sif. Or a bit too dazzling for me. So, I was informed that there is a hidden quest, and, yes, and you know what? I decided to kind of look ahead, just ahead enough to... know that it's all the way in the... It's all the way in the fort. And so, I guess we'll be doing that. First, but,
it to me!
I'll handle it.
Not in the mood.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
So this is Rockford. Wait, how did I end up here? These things always happen to me. Some matter. You're my messiah sent by Adios to save me, aren't you? Not quite how you reach that conclusion. You don't seem like you're part of the French army, are you? What are you doing here? I'm lost, completely lost. I'll be fine though, no worries. That's a rather positive outlook for someone who's completely lost. Who is he? Just talking to this man to make my head hurt. Well, at times like this, it just seems logical to try and stay positive no matter what. I think I may have reached my limit to that end, however. It's unfortunate. How'd you get here to begin with? I'll be happily tell you, but fair warning, it's a truly moving tale of hardship and woe. I hope you got some boxes of tissue handy. Shall I begin? I think we'll pass. Come on. Short version. So what we can do, to tell the truth, there's really not much to say. I wandered out of the highway of it on a quick shooting pace and happened to spot a rare butterfly, so I chased after it. Instantly, I found myself halfway across a canyon surrounded by monsters. So I ran, barely escaped for my life, and turned up here, the end. I see. That sounds like quite a predicament. So where's this guy? I don't think we can just leave him here like this in all good conscience. Your life would be willing to escort you back to Berea Hard. Really, you would? Oh, thank you. Such nice people. I wish there were those nasty provincial army soldiers are more like you. Something happened? Well, I went over and asked if someone would escort me back to the city. They just said that if I made my way here, I could get myself back the same way. So people are just so cold-hearted, aren't they? Guess I shouldn't tell them I was thinking the same thing. I believe we all were. Looks as though the goddess hasn't abandoned me after all. She was kind enough to send you my way. Should we be going then? Of course, Berea Hard, here we come. Guess we should. Guess we can. And of course.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Alright, we're going so fast that the game is barely struggling. Hold up, please. I'm sorry, would you go and give me a moment? Legs entire? No, I was just gazing at the valley beneath this bridge, and I thought this might be good to calm myself a bit. Just let me worry about that. It'll take a moment, I promise. I might make a noise, so please don't panic. What is he planning on doing? Alright then. Well, how far down does this valley go? I'm not gonna let that scare me. Paris thought. I hate it. I hate anniversary festivals. Arg! Farewell, my youth. Much better. Shall we be off then? Did I mishear you when you say you were gonna calm yourself down? So just to pretend none of this happened.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Alright then. So at the very least.
My turn. Arcus.
It's my turn. Leave me.
Right!
My turn.
My turn! Right! There's no time to wait.
Yeah, we're kind of
Now's our
beasts.
chance. Go! Now's our chance.
My turn.
Target.
Go.
Okay.
Leave it to...
My turn. Target's alert.
At least we're getting some.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. Right.
Yeah. Battle's over.
Now's our chance. My turn.
My turn.
Right.
It's my turn.
I'll handle it. Target's alert.
Made it. Actually made it back alive. Thank you so much. I'm just glad that I didn't actually have to protect him during a fight. I really have no idea how to make this up. Oh, y'all. If it isn't Ricky. Hey, come here and let me introduce you to my good friend Ricky. Hey, Anton, you sure took your sweet time. You'll never believe what happened to me. The tragic as my story is, I made it here all thanks to the help of these guys. Right, I think I get what happened. Something terrible happened shortly after you left town, after which point these people came along and helped you. Yeah, I knew you'd understand, old buddy. This Ricky person doesn't seem exactly normal either. Say, birds of a feather flock together. I'm amazed at the fact that they have seem completely calm at what's happened. Kind of funny to watch, though. You really are a bunch of good Samaritans, aren't you? Lano, thank you as well. Takes some real guts to stick with him the whole way. You really are my saviors. Let me give you this. It's really popular over in Crossbell. Thanks. Did you come from Crossbell? Yeah, we're from Liberal. We were just staying in Crossbell for a while as part of our trip. Yeah, we've both been traveling for a few months now. Got here to Erebona just a week ago. We're planning on making our way to a new destination. Right. So you'll be resuming your journey throughout Erebonia. That's the idea. It's not all. One day I will find my true self after all this traveling. So he said. He's almost out of money to actually do any traveling. The priority is searching for a job over searching for himself soon. That's true, but it's true actually, friends. Anyways, thank you so much for your help. We'll catch you later. I'm glad he's safe. You never get bored when you're this guy. Who knew he could end up like that after a simple walk? Options. My wallet's hurting pretty badly right now. Just careful. No. Anyways, we've got so it's the same place we were just at. So Lord Jusis was called home by the Duke. My word, just what business would the Duke have with someone like him? Question: you can't exactly expect anyone to support Lord Jusis when commoner blood courses through his veins, can he? Lord Rufus will be the one to take his father's place regardless. Lord Jusis is but a mere spare when should things go wrong. Ugh. I know how you feel, Machias, but nothing good will come from confronting them. There's no need to tell me that. Let's go. Got no business with these fools. Was it commoner? Please, if you know business with us, be gone. You're ruining the scenery. You're welcome for the salts. See here, it's quite a serious crime for Connors to listen in on conversation between most nobles. Not that I expect you to be able to understand such deep, intelligent conversation either way. Hurry and be gone. Punks. Greetings and welcome. Hello, Ammon. We're here to take up on your request, but I'd like to thank you for the delicious meal last night first. It was good. Well, I'm pleased to hear that. I ask where Lord Jusis is, though. He's called back to the mansion, I'm afraid. We have plans to meet up with him in the afternoon, however. Is that so? It's bad Jusis. This request is from his uncle. Anyway, as your request, as you read, I would like you to gather some ingredients for me. Are you all currently free? If so, I will explain the details of what I need. Alright. Nostalgic dish. Correct. Said dishes in our menu, but it's one I'd like you to all try. Special dish, right? How delicious it'd be if you're making it, at least. What kind of dish? Perhaps soup is the best way to describe. I plan on making enough for you all to enjoy, so please look forward to that. How could we not? What is it you need us to gather? 2 types of ingredients I'd like you to gather for me. The first is globby fat, which can be collected from monsters on the highway. I need 5 of those to be exact. The other is an herb used by the Septian Church to synthesize medicine called a healing herb. So 5 piles of globby fat and a healing herb. Oh, and where do we get the herb from, anyways? I want to speak to Sister Tatiana at the Barrehard Cathedral. I'm sure she's willing to part with one. Just tell her I sent you. Easy enough. Alright, Cathedral first. Man, they even trained that dog to be a stuck-up, pompous dipshit. Alright, does it actually tell us where... No, not here. Of course, it's a giant building right up in here. Oh, and I guess we got more folks coming by, and it's a shame because I only have about 20 minutes left, but anyways. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. Oh, good day. Is there something you need from me? You must be Sister Tatiana, I assume. Could we trouble you for a healing herb by any chance? Hammond from Sorcier told us that we need to procure some here. Is that so? I see. Would you mind waiting a bit for I'll prepare one for you? Here you go. We appreciate it, sister. It's an ingredient used for making medicine, isn't it? Safe for use or food, too? Of course, it's a very healthy ingredient when used in food. The only issue is that it's very bitter, so some inventiveness on the part of the chef is required to hire that. I see. Hammond must have some way of doing so then. Kinda interested in how he does it. Likewise. Here. Thank you again for your help. You're welcome. You people are but ephemeral and powerless. Just continue to pray on regardless of this. There are many children in Berehar who are not as fortunate as others. My wish is to provide these children with hope for the future. Charity activities multiple times per month. The tax increases are making things rather difficult here, but I still wish to do what I can for the people. Oh, so this is a setting where the church gets taxed. I've been receiving many letters from every church in Croatan province ever since the tax increase began. Each and every one of them detailed the negative effects of said tax and how the people are suffering from it. I also heard that the Auroch fort is strengthening its armaments too. Perhaps Duke Galbarea needs to be reminded that Adios' one desire is for us to be at peace. There have been many similar rumors here in the Croatan province lately. Perhaps Duke Galbarea needs to be reminded. And I get the feeling that Duke Galbarea won't give a rat's ass. Archbishop Aemon has made many appeals to Duke Galbarea in regards to recent events. He seems to be willing to lend an ear, however. To make matters worse, he stopped attending mass recently, too. Shall we do? Well... only noticed recently, but the sister here is ever so graceful. I feel it's so... I recognize her from somewhere, too. I can't say for sure. Perhaps it goes too much for her head. Give me your draw from my... last time I could do so out of such a magnificent cathedral. How are my prayers? Sister Kayla... I guess let's...
Here they come! Be careful, everyone! Yeah!
My turn.
It's my... Go!
I'll handle it. Hostiles.
Go!
Okay!
Leave it to me. Eat that! Now's our chance. My turn.
Okay.
Right. Eat that!
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
My turn.
Okay.
It's my turn!
Right. That takes care of them. Eat that!
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Go!
I'll handle it.
Okay!
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
Okay!
Alright. Let's go. Bears. Alright. You know what? Let's... go, let's try and...
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
My turn. Target.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
It's my...
Okay.
My turn. Okay.
And let's...
Eat that! Eat that!
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
Here we go.
I'll handle it.
Yeah.
Right!
Okay.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Let's see.
Okay. Better than expected. This one's my spec.
Cures faint. That's actually really good, so... I'll wait until we have Elliot back in our party. Alright, so it drops some monsters in here, so we have... Well, let's see if this refreshes. Alright. Well, this should at least be an easy grind, and...
Eat that! Eat that! Eat that!
Here they come. Be careful, everyone.
Here we go.
Okay.
Right!
It's my turn. Please.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn!
Okay.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
well...
Eat that!
Common,
My turn.
Go!
It's my turn.
Right!
Okay.
Now's our chance!
My turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Leave it to me!
I'll handle it.
Here we go. Go!
Gotcha!
Yeah.
It's my turn!
I'll handle it. Target's away.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Leave it to me!
My turn.
Here we go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Man, these these things are not dropping diddly.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it. I'll handle it.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized.
One of these days I should probably stop relying so much on the turbo option, but damn it if it doesn't make fighting really efficient. Well, even more efficient.
Now's the chance. Let's get him. My turn. Go! Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Target. Okay.
Right. Now. Go.
Well, that went better than expected.
How'd you expect it to go?
Not what I was looking for. Alright then. Round 3.
Advantage is ours. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Right.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
Now's our chance.
Go! Now's our chance! Gotcha!
My turn.
Okay.
It's my
And,
turn.
Okay.
And,
Hostiles neutralized.
oh yeah. Would have been useful. You know what? We need to equip something on her, so... why not boost her speed?
Okay.
Go! Right! There's no time to...
Advantage is ours. Let's finish
Here we
it.
go!
I'll handle it.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated.
Now's our chance.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Huh. Alright.
I did it.
I would have expected you to get a little more for... Alright, exactly 5. Perfect. Collected all the... Yup. Everything's you're accounted here for. Here you go. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. I'll begin preparing the dish immediately. How was it? I call this dish deluxe herb chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting warmth throughout my body after eating it. I might having some of this if I ever catch a cold. Indeed, I almost felt like a bowl. This might cure it outright. I'm pleased to hear that. You mentioned this was a rather nostalgic dish. I assume Jusis had it often. It's correct. It's one of his favorite dishes, even. To tell the truth, the one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself, Lord Jusis' mother. I see. Well then, would that make you his uncle? Kind of surprising. Oh, we didn't tell you two about that, did we? And everyone else is super open about the fact that Jusis is an illegitimate heir. So I was under the impression that you were all aware. I was expecting his mother to be the creator of this show. So mother must have been skilled at cooking. She could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out here from time to time. The first time she made this soup was when Lord Jusis fell ill during his younger years. She went to the church and asked for medicinal herbs, after which she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to ingest and enjoyable to eat. Lord Jusis was always at the front of her mind. It does sound she cared deeply for him. Yet she lost her 8 years ago, so he hadn't had such an easy life after all. Someone's thinking about Jusis. Who might that be? No, I said too much. Darn it, fat-fingered. I was hoping that Lord Jusis would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm glad that I could talk to you all about this. Got to learn a bit more about Jusis, so likewise. Well, that brings my request to an end. Thank you all for your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. Oh, thank you, sir. Let me give you this as well. It's a recipe for the creamy chowder this dish is based off. It can be made with more common ingredients. If you have the time, you should try and make it for yourselves. I kind of want to make it right now. I feel so bad being treated to a delicious meal and then being taught a new recipe. It's very generous of you. This is the least I can do for Lord Jusis' friends. Goodbye then. I wish you luck with your future endeavors. Let's... Yeah, we can make it...
I'll do what I can. It looks great if I do say so.
Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Poison? White beast flesh, huh? I think it's that teacher who wants... It's the teacher who wants deliberately shit. Alright.
I've got this.
Okay.
Right. Kick. Kick.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Go. All right.
My turn.
Alright, for one, let's,
Here we go. It's my turn. Gleam. Huh.
Right.
My turn.
Here we go.
let's
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
stop that. Yeah, let's stop
My
that.
turn.
Right there.
Target lock.
I'll take that.
It's my turn. How about now? Go.
I was careless. Okay. Here.
Thanks.
Go. Go. Arcus, active. It's my turn. Thanks. Ha.
Okay. Analyzing.
My turn.
My turn.
You know what? This is. All right, screw it. We're just going. We're going ham.
Gamble on my blade. Strike.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Gleaming. I'm sorry, everyone.
There's no time to waste. An A+ outcome.
Well, for
Done.
one. But once again, Reen fails to get the bonus XP. Sure did, and in doing so, I sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down. Especially you, Reen. I owe you double this apology. Sorry, please forgive me. Sorry, Machias, don't worry about it. Just answered you honestly from the start, all of this could have been avoided. So if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. Anyways, it's all in the past now. I'm glad to have you in our group, Machias. The same to you. I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Youth. Hey, don't make fun of us. So we're on a roll here. I want to use this chance to make up the Jusis too. What? Just being more honest with one another. I'm sure even combat links would be out of... Not a chance. My behavior towards you is wrong, I fully admit that, but Jusis is a whole different story. You are fundamentally compatible, and nothing any of you can do can change that. Still a long ways off. Should head back to town. Alright.
Turn. Go! Gotcha!
My turn.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
My turn.
Yeah. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Let's at least try to level Emma.
It's my turn.
Right.
My turn.
Go.
Okay.
You know, alright, let's get Emma to 20 and then we'll end it for the night.
My turn. Right.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Making progress.
And that'll be it for tonight. We made good progress here, everyone, and I'm really glad that folks here folks here showed up. So I guess feel free to follow me on Twitter. My link should be down in the description below, and you know what, this game has been very enjoyable for me, and streaming has done a lot for me as a person. It helps me open up. Anyways, I'll have to call it tonight. I'll have to call it. See ya.